To the outpost safely?
Can't wait to meet her.
Hey, Pico, good chance to test our new pilots, no?
Sure.
Chévere. Go on, give one a call.
Mira, Sargento, dropping in over Kuya.
Yes!
Easy's waiting for you on the roof of the Batista building.
On my way.
Hey, Pico, good chance to test our new pilots, no?
Sure.
Chévere. Go on, give one a call.
Mira, Sargento, dropping in over Kuya.
Yes!
Easy's waiting for you on the roof of the Batista building.
On my way. There she is. Nice to meet you.
Buenas, hardware.
No chopper.
Figured you'd bring one.
Oh, think I know where to get one. Sargento, I'd say the pilots are gonna work out fine. Let's go, Easy.
Right with you.
Mira, where are we going?
Listo. Just got here. Sending you coordinates.
Let's roll. Nice city.
Poor city. Always been that way. Before he moved to his castle in the sky, Espinosa headquarters was in Nueva Voz. All the money is there. So, people in Cuya get by other ways, like selling black market information to the army of chaos.
What's the intel?
Mira's eyes only. Oye, turn on the radio. Need music.
You read my mind.
Enemy air unit detected. Weapons are off.
Isn't it amazing that we are using state-of-the-art technology to bring that noise?
This looks like the spot.
Yes, they get paid to do this. It's the Tiago and Santiago show. Welcome back to Tiago en Santiago. ¿Cómo están ustedes? I am Tiago.
Which must mean that I am Santiago.
Yeah, probably. Santiago?
Yes?
As you know, I consider myself quite an enthusiastic reader.
No, I actually did not know that about you. I know you watch a lot of TV that is based on books, but I don't think that's the same thing.
Thanks for the lift, hardware.
Same thing. For example, I have
Anytime.
all of the books of Diego El Santo.
Mira, we're here.
What happens at the end?
Bien, I'm in the control center.
That
Come on up.
show is about the first ever Espinosa that came to...
Good to go. How's it going, Easy?
It's going.
We're pushing forward, but none of that matters unless we can disable Illapa's defenses.
Easy and I have been working on that. All of these facilities house prototype weather cores, and each core is connected to Illapa's defense network.
Towers with artillery.
See, if we can plant a virus in those weather cores, we can send a message up the network, causing malfunctions in the tower's machinery.
Everything breaks. Boom. No more artillery.
Then we just have the blizzard.
One thing at a time, Mira. Tell me more about the facilities housing the weather cores.
This is Zona Uno. It's protected by a sandstorm.
Mira, here.
Gracias, Easy.
What's that?
Information on a place called La Masmorra. It's a prison hidden in the desert. Something Gabriela said. I think my Uncle Lanza might still be alive. And if he is, he's being held there. And,
He can help us get into Zona Uno?
he helped your father build Project Illapa.
Mira, if he's still alive, I'll find him.
Here is Zona Tres. According to Easy, it's not on the But I have an old friend, Cesar. He has a theory that might help us.
Then let's hear what he has to say.
And this is Zona Dos. We don't know much about that facility. Are you ever going to answer this?
I'm not an agency man anymore.
Rico, those coordinates are close. Look.
Ay, that can't be a coincidence. I'll check it out.
I'm sending you all the data you'll need to your AR lens.
Good. Let's start hitting Oscar where it hurts.
You see anybody?
Off we go.
Okay, well, what page?
What do you mean?
What page did he write that? Give me that book you're holding and tell me what page.
Oh, I can't. It's only in the digital version, I think. Kind of like...
Tom Sheldon.
Well, I guess you got my message.
It's all clear, Mira.
I'm on my way.
Who's that?
Why are you here, Sheldon?
When you went dark after Medici, I figured I'd look through some of your old files. See where you might end up. Turns out your dad was working with Oscar Espinosa back in the day. Something called Project Illapa.
What do you know about Illapa?
I know there's lots of buzz about Solis at the agency these days. Talk of weather modification technology, strategic atmospherics. Of course, once the higher-ups heard that I was looking at those Illapa files, I ended up on administrative leave.
Guess I'm not the only one who doesn't trust Tom Sheldon.
I know you're looking to take out Illapa, Rico. I've already done some of the legwork.
You screwed me over more than once in Medici. I don't want your help, Sheldon.
Well, you're gonna need it. I did some snooping around Zona Dos. Turns out that place is constantly surrounded by a nasty lightning storm. Fried poor Annabelle here. That seems pretty suspicious to have a standing lightning storm like that, don't you think?
This a friend of yours, Rico?
Not exactly. Mira Morales, this is Tom Sheldon. I've known him for 20 years. He cannot be trusted.
Buenas.
Don't listen to this guy, Senorita. Pleased to meet you. Rico and I were just discussing the situation with Zona Dos.
And you know how to access the core?
I don't know anything about the core, but I got a good idea how to get us past that lightning storm.
Good luck with Annabelle, Sheldon. We'll figure something else out.
He's got a plan, Rico. And we don't.
Talk.
Okay. Now, there's a river that runs underneath the facility. I figure we use a boat to get close. You remember the Stingray base back in Medici? The same basic concept.
Do you want to make a lightning-proof boat?
Yeah, bingo. Now, I also hear there's a nearby research lab that's testing a way to harness lightning. Figure we find something there to protect the boat, spare us poor Annabelle's fate.
You're talking about that facility in the mountains, Mediola.
You got it.
And we could do the custom boat work at Prospero Astiero.
Interesting.
Yeah, coming around, aren't you?
Why are you doing this, Sheldon?
Well, because I owe you, Rico. You want to take out Illapa, I want to help you do it. Besides, we both know we can't have just anybody running around with a weather weapon, for God's sakes.
You got a better idea?
Shit.
That's what I like to hear.
So, we meet up at Medio Lab when we're ready?
Sounds good. You know, for a minute there, I thought you were going to shoot me.
Not this time, Sheldon.
time we take Solis's International Airport away from Oscar Espinosa.
You won't like that. I'm in.
Marking an old airstrip nearby. Swing by when you're ready.
You and I might have it slightly better than some of the other people of Solis.
Okay, maybe you have a point there.
Gracias.
But that still doesn't mean that people should resort to violence if they don't like what's going on here.
No, they shouldn't. Unless, of course, there really is no other choice.
What are you talking about, Parce?
Nothing.
I didn't realize I was sitting across from such a radical.
Let's go to the phones. Looks like a lot of people want to talk about this particular issue.
Oh, wow, look at the screen. Where should we start? Okay, let's go to line 2. Buenas, you're on Tiago in Santiago.
Hello, Tiago. Hello, Santiago. I love your show very much. But I have to say, I think Santiago sounds like he doesn't like Solis very much. I have no problem with this country. In fact, I love it. I may have to work for 70 hours a week in a factory to be able to pay for rent and groceries, but I get to live in the best country on earth. So, I don't want to be mean, but I may have to scrape off the Santiago half of my Diago and Santiago bumper sticker.
Oh, do not do that, senora.
70 hours? Did you say 70 hours a week? See, no, you should definitely quit that job. That sounds awful.
Let's roll. Solid. Helicopter inbound. Getting to AO. Stretch my legs. Air support is on.
Mira, I'm at that airfield.
I'm in the hangar. Come on in.
No longer have eyes on the target. Searching. Command, we are lost visual.
What do you think?
Will that thing fly?
Just get me.
Want me to run you through pre-flight? Didn't think so. Let's get in.
Want me to run you through pre-flight?
Meh.
Didn't think so. Let's get in the air. So, an old friend, a flight controller, has the codes we need to scramble the ATC tower's computer. Want me to run you through pre-flight?
Meh.
Didn't think so. Let's get in the air. So, an old friend, a flight controller, has the codes we need to scramble the ATC tower's computers.
No control over flights coming or going.
And the airport is useless, all planes grounded. Until we fix it once the airport is secure.
This friend of yours reliable?
We've known each other since we were kids. I trust her.
Then I'll trust her too. Aeropuerto General Benitez is where you smuggled me in, isn't it?
See, I used to fly out of there all the time. Paris, Amsterdam, Tokyo.
Medici.
See, there too.
Unidentified aircraft. This is AGB Tower. You are entering restricted airspace. Divert your flight path immediately.
I've got this. AGB, this is Black Hand 773 inbound. Security call 179er. Request clearance to land at AGB main runway.
Copy 773. You are clear for landing at AGB.
Nicely done.
Told you she could be trusted. She's meeting us at Hangar 6. Just land quietly.
Sure. Real quiet.
Hangar 6. This is it. In here. Hostile in our area of operation.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site. Small unit engaged.
Where is she? Dios mío, no.
Black Hand.
I'm heading for cover!
Where are you?
Watch your...
Mierda.
Sorry about your friend.
Now's not the time. We need to get to that ATC tower.
I'll find us a ride.
Let's go.
So, what's the plan now?
One thing at a time, Rico. A plan is a list of things that go wrong, right?
I remember saying that right before I got my ass kicked.
Okay, so, let me think.
Any ideas yet?
Maybe. See, If we can restart the ATC systems, I should still be able to slip the malware in.
How do we restart the system?
I got it. Easy.
Buenas.
Punch up some code that will cause the jetway consoles to infinitely ping the ATC system for permission to open.
That's it? No problem.
Rico, you'll have to move fast to get those programs running on every console.
Copy.
I uploaded the codes to Rico's grappling gizmo. Gracias, Listo. Head to unoccupied jetways and plug EC's code into the consoles there. Sargento.
Si, senora. I'm marking your target, Rico. Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Here goes nothing.
Bien. You'll need to get all the consoles for this to work, though.
All Black Hand units, stand by for more intel.
Just went down. Rico, Black Hand are heading to secure the tower. Get back to Mira. I need this. Mierda!
How's it going?
It's gonna take a few minutes. Just cover me. a mess. This airport is useless now. Let's get out of here. Find us a getaway vehicle.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
Off we go. Where to?
Kuya. Sargento, have someone meet me there for evac.
You're on their way. Marking the point for you. Let's roll. Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Copy on hostile contact. Ready to engage.
That was nice.
See? Dropping supplies now.
Pursuing the enemy!
Supply drop inbound.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site. All units engage.
Command, target is in a ground vehicle.
No further contact. All units, stay alert.
Heard about them before.
Which is why some of our more troublesome listeners like to feed you these little lies, because they know you'll read them on air.
Do you know what these stories
Don't say it, por favor.
La mazmorra.
You said it.
Yes, I did.
Parcero, La Mazmorra is a ghost story. It is something parents tell their teenage children about to get them to come home before bedtime on a school night. There is no secret location that the boogeyman whisks people away to in the middle of the night.
I'm just reporting the news.
That is not the news, Santiago, and you are making a fool out of yourself.
Hey, you're probably right. Still,
Someone thinks you know too much, and still La Mazmorra.
I think you are your own biggest fan, Tiago.
And I think it's a very healthy attitude for me to have, Santiago.
Yeah, let's step aside for a little.
It's the Tiago and Santiago show.
Isn't it amazing that we are using state-of-the-art technology to bring that noise to listeners all over Solis?
Yes, they get paid to do this. It's the Tiago and Santiago show.
Welcome back to Tiago en Santiago. ¿Cómo están ustedes? I am Tiago.
Which must mean that I am Santiago.
Yeah, probably. Santiago?
Yes?
As you know, I consider myself quite an enthusiastic reader.
No, I actually did not know that about you. I know you watch a lot of TV,
Enemy aircraft inbound, Rico.
but I don't think that's the same
Here
thing.
they come.
Pretty much the same thing.
For example, I have read all of the books of Diego and Santo. I know what happens at the end.
See, everyone does. That show is about the first ever Espinosa that came to Solis 500 years ago. The end of that show is the formation of the country of Solis.
Yeah, well...
Okay, fine. Let's pretend that I read a lot.
Bien, yes, let's pretend.
I have the honor of receiving an advanced copy, which I hold in, of Oscar Espinosa's autobiography titled, I Am the Son of My Father.
Oh, wow, nice. I remember what I learned in school about Senor Espinosa's dad, Leon. But I assume this book goes deeper into that.
Oh,
Enemy aircraft inbound, Rico.
The book really
Here they come.
what inspired Oscar Espinosa to become the great leader and visionary that he is today. The hardships he suffered, the challenges
You're
he
almost
faced.
there.
Discusses the accident.
Claro, as most of us know, Oscar Espinosa's father, Leon Espinosa, died in a plane crash about, 15, 20 years ago?
20 years ago.
So 20 years ago, his dad dies when Leon's plane gets caught in a freak tornado. And in the same week that he loses his father, Oscar Espinosa has to immediately take over as the head of all the Espinosa companies.
Where he ended up doing pretty well for himself. Since he took over, the economy of Solis has been not bad.
And the Black Hand had gone from a bunch of local badasses to one of the most badass military forces.
¡Mierda!
Command, target is in a ground vehicle.
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
This is it.
Pull up here.
Aye.
That didn't go according to plan, did it?
never does. But we made it work.
Gracias, Rico. Hablamos.